Got it all bent. We got the corners done, and we got the angle right to where it fits in right in here real well. And you can kind of see how it sits in there. And the reason why I drilled that hole first, because if I drilled this hole first, it'll never match up to one of these holes that are pre-made by the maker of this radiator. So I'm just using one of their holes that they've already made, and you can kind of see that it'll line up perfectly there. And it actually lines up perfectly with a factory hole that the International Harvester made. And we'll just make a mark where it's at right there, and we'll drill our last hole and we'll bolt it up, and then this is all ready to rock and roll. We put our AN fittings on. We may have to change this AN fitting to a 90. I like these 90s, they're adjustable, so when you're down there and you're trying to connect, this is for the cooler for the transmission. It's got a turbo 400, so this radiator has this section here is made to cool the transmission, but we may switch this out to another 90 depending on how the hoses run. But this makes life a lot easier for if you got to just move it a little bit. This obviously makes it fixed and makes it a little bit more difficult. So you know, you can order these from Summit or Jegs is another one, but I simple enough is I just order them right on Amazon, and they come like the next day, so it makes life a lot easier. So I actually just ordered another one of these, which I'll get tomorrow from Amazon. And with this bracket being ready, this radiator will be ready to bolt in as soon as the engine's ready from the builder. But that's how you use the machete to make life a lot easier, because if you didn't have that, trying to bend, this is probably a little bigger than 1/8 gauge steel. I mean, it would be a nightmare, but that you saw how easy that tool makes it. So it's having the right tool to make a job like this easy. You know, I'm an amateur, so maybe above amateur. I've made a lot of mistakes, so I would say I'm above amateur. But you know, that's what the professionals are going to use. If you took this to a restoration shop to do, I mean, they're going to use tools like this that make their lives easier because they're doing this en masse. But